Hello and welcome to the webinar. My name is Richard Bellman, founder of Ask for More Coaching. Thank you for registering and listening on this webinar. It's a webinar for life insurance agencies and agents. Recruit agents, increase leads, policy sales, and commissions. As I mentioned in the invitation, this will be a complimentary, no selling, no strings attached webinar training session where we're going to take a deep dive into particular aspects that affect the success of the life insurance agent and the agency and company that he or she works for. This training will help you to learn how to instantly generate more leads, more clients, and earn more money without having to invest massive amounts of time, give up control of what you built, or make changes to what matters most. What matters most to you as a producer? Protecting families against financial loss. That's one of the reasons why you entered into this business. And that's not going to change. Going forward, in the past and in the future, nothing will change that. The only rule I have is be present. I get it. We're in the digital age. You're getting emails all the time. You have to send emails. You're getting Facebook notifications, tweets. We check our cell phones about 150 times a day. The only thing I ask is be present, pay attention. This webinar will be short. I keep it to under 20 minutes because I respect your time. I understand that you're busy. So am I. Everybody's busy. But please be present on this webinar so that you could really absorb all of the concepts that I'm trying to deliver here. The webinar is for you if you're struggling to get off the feast or famine roller coaster, if you haven't figured out how to create a steady flow of clients for your practice, or if you have no process for building predictable and reproducible revenue. You know how it is. You go to a networking event, you pass out some business cards, you make a few connections, they fizzle out, people forget about you. You might give a talk at your Kiwanis or at your local Better Business Bureau about life insurance. You might get some contacts there. You might be able to write a couple of policies. But it's really important that you get a solid process for building predictable and reproducible revenue going forward. The webinar is not for you if you're not open to challenging your beliefs about your life insurance practice. If you think you already know everything you need to know, or you're not willing to invest in yourself or in your business. My name is Richard Bellman. I consider myself a business transformation coach and trainer. I've helped more than 20,000 individuals with their careers. My goal is to help 5,000 agents improve and enhance their life insurance practice. I did a lot of things right, both as a trainer and as an agent. As an agent, I did go to the networking events. I did make contacts. I took people to the skybox that we had at the Staples Center here in LA. I accepted referrals and tried to work referrals from other clients. I attended sales meetings. I attended trainings. I enhanced my product knowledge for our company's line of insurance products. And as a trainer, I have 2 master's degrees. I have a BA. I've been training for 30 years. But I also did a lot of things wrong. And as the Japanese process of Kaizen goes, business is all about continual progress, continual improvement. So it's important to learn from your mistakes. I learned the hard way how not to create predictable revenue in my practice. You get to cheat and see the easy way. What would your life be like if you had a steady stream of clients and prospects calling you and asking you for life insurance quotes? What if you had a steady stream of referral networks or BNI groups that wanted you to speak about life insurance and wanted you to educate them about buy-sell agreements, about life insurance products, about income protection, about mortgage protection. What would your life be like if you had a steady stream of commission checks coming in month after month after month, and you didn't have to worry about where the next commission check was coming from? These results aren't typical. I will walk you through the specific program I've implemented in order to train life insurance agencies to increase their individual production and commissions. Through hard work and dedication, you can earn predictable and reproducible income while simultaneously increasing profits. Results will vary, of course. This is not a get-rich-quick program. The Ask for More methodology is based on the concept that we should ask for more of ourselves. Ask for more of our agencies. Ask for more of the companies that we represent. Ask for more of our clients in terms of referrals, in terms of new policies, in terms of policy reviews. It's based on 6 keys, but for the sake of time, I'm going to only introduce 5 of those keys. Key number 1, you must recruit, train, and retain quality producers. Key number 2, underinsured Americans need policies. Huge market potential. Key number 3, millennials, finding customers and potential policy sales in the digital age. Key number 4, finding the right products for your clients. And key number 5, find a system to overcome objections and increase your sales. Key number 1, you must recruit, train, and retain quality producers. It's common knowledge that the average age of the agent or broker, according to statistics, is pushing 60 years old. At this rate, with these agents nearing retirement or already retiring, we will need 60,000 new agents and brokers per year over the next 10 years. That's huge. That's a small town. That's 600,000 agents required just to keep the levels of life insurance distribution policies as it is right now. That is huge. It's mind-boggling. Also, we have to consider, what about new agents? New agents leave the business. 10% of new agents leave the business within the first 5 years. So the potential is huge. We have to be agents of change. Key number one is recruit new agents will result in more policy sales. Key number 2 is training new agents, help clients keep their policies. Key number 3, retaining agents helps agencies on the bottom line. Because what if they're looking for you and you're already gone? Will they write another policy with another agent that they don't know? This industry is based on trust. And if you can't retain agents who retain their clients, how are you going to expand your practice? Key number 2, underinsured Americans need new policies. It's a huge new market potential. You've heard the story about the 2 marketing executives for the shoe company who were assigned to go to a small country in Africa to see if there's a market. So one executive sends back a telegram: complete loss, waste of time, no one wears shoes. The second marketing executive goes on the same trip, sends back a different type of telegram saying, huge market potential, no one wears shoes. In a similar respect, underinsured Americans need new policies. Over 50 million households need more life insurance. 20% of people who don't have it don't even know what they need. Group benefits have gone to 48% in 2017 as opposed to 71% in 2006. The population is getting older and older. Social Security and pensions are disappearing or diminishing. Americans need financial protection. So key number 2, 3 points. Clients are underinsured, huge potential to write more policies. Key number 2, educate clients on affordable price of insurance. Key number 3, do your clients qualify? Easy underwriting will help them. Key number 3, reaching millennials and hard to reach clients. Finding customers and potential policy sales. Let's face it, we're in the digital age. That's not going away anytime soon. Half of adult consumers shopping for life insurance visit a life insurance company website and look for life insurance online. 30% of consumers say that they would research and buy life insurance online. Millennials want to meet with a financial professional prior to buying life insurance, but they're not being approached by agents. So we have to find customers in the digital age, millennials, and realize that the digital era is the new market. Customers are online. Are there third-party providers? Will Amazon and Google start to sell no underwriting policies? 1/3 of people would ask social media connections for advisor connections or life insurance connections. Where are the customers? What is your target market? 40% of millennials prefer to contact financial advisors and life insurance agents through social media. And ask for permission to market. Know your customer base and connect with them where they are. 25% of Generation X consumers prefer to contact financial advisors via social media. Key number 4, do your due diligence. Finding the right products for your customers. We've all heard the story of the 28-year-old marathon runner who gets married, gets a $500,000 term policy for 20 years. 20 years go by like lightning. He raises 3 children, and then he's 48. Maybe he's overweight. Maybe he stopped running. Maybe he's not the same preferred policy status that he was at 28. So 1% of term policies actually pay out. That means only 1% actually receive the death benefit. Life insurance policy sales are down, and families still need financial protection. So due diligence requires finding the right products for your customers, building rapport with them, and ask them to share their pain points. What if the husband's income disappears after his passing? What if the wife stays at home? Does she still need a policy? Absolutely. Who's going to raise the children? Find out, are they married? Do they have children? What are their incomes? Do they rent or do they own a property? And educate them about their options. These are huge opportunities to increase policy sales and help your customers. Key number 5, find the right words. Use a system to overcome objections and increase sales. The main 3 objections are, I have no money. I have it at work. Or I think I have something that my mom or my dad gave me that I inherited. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's just for death benefits. I'm not sure. If they say, for example, oh, I have a group policy. Ask them, well, what do you know about group policies? Well, I'm insured for, I think it's 10 or 15,000. Is it a death benefit? Ask them, what do you know about group policies? Tell me more about your group policy. Will it replace your income when you pass? Will you still have the life insurance if you leave the group or if you retire? How much is the death benefit? You can always turn objections into sales if you use the right words. And the top 3 objections, as I mentioned, are money, time, and I already have something. A policy review is a great way to find out what the customer has in place, to enhance it, to change it, or to replace it or add to it. The right words are phrases to overcome objections and increase sales. Let me ask you a question. Do you think the Ask for More methodology, the 6 keys, like I said, there are 6 keys to the Ask for More methodology. Do you think the keys that I talked about, the concepts that I talked about, are real? Do you think they could help you improve on your life insurance practice as it is? Do you think you could apply these concepts to your practice? Let me ask you another question. Do you think you'd like to share these concepts with your customers to get them thinking about getting more life insurance? Perhaps prospects, people that you meet, would like to know these facts and find out if life insurance is the right income protection vehicle for them. And let me ask you another question. Do you think another advisor or another life insurance producer would like to hear these points? If you have any more questions, book a call with me. Available. Get on my calendar. There are time slots available for a call to talk about the 6 points of the Ask for More methodology. Find out what the 6th point is. Find out if you could also apply the keys that we talked about in this webinar. Thank you for attending. It's been a pleasure discussing the Ask for More methodology with you. It's been a privilege sharing your time as well as mine. So please, going forward, give me a call if you have any questions. And again, good luck with your practice. And thanks for sharing.